Well, out-of-wedlock births have jumped dramatically in the past decade. Of all the babies born here in Oklahoma, 4 out of every 10 are to a single mother, and of those, 35% live in poverty, with those costs often being passed on to the rest of us. A new study indicates unmarried childbearing, along with divorce, costs Oklahoma taxpayers upwards of $400 million a year. Now, bringing all those numbers down is the goal of some new and innovative programs in our schools. As our Brian Bindley reports, students are getting some real-time insight into the stresses of parenthood.
Just like me.
It's funny now. But after these students take a real care baby home and realize they can't just reset it to make it quit crying, well, being a parent becomes a whole new ballgame.
They're so anxious to take the baby because it's such a novelty. I have my students take babies over the weekend, so they pick the baby up from me Friday afternoon, and they're responsible for that child's care 24 hours a day until they bring them back to me on Monday morning. And a lot of times kids beat me to school. They're so ready to give that baby up, or they come in school late. You know, they're 3 hours late because baby kept them up all night, or you know, they couldn't catch the bus because the baby was crying or it needed to be changed right as they were trying to get ready for school. So, would somebody like to be a mom or dad?
Kate Lott is a family and consumer science teacher at Northwest Clawson High School and says while the exercise is only a simulation, the stats are real. Oklahoma ranks 8th in the nation for teen births, and of the 77 counties, 64 have rates higher than the national average of girls ages 15 to 19.
We are, I think, facing an epidemic of teenage pregnancy. I mean, it's nothing really new, but it seems like there's something in the water. There's a lot of teen pregnancies right now in our school and in others around our area.
In 2006, Oklahoma County teenagers recorded more than 1,500 live births. Senior Javier Sanchez says he is taking the course because he just became a father.
I didn't think that I would have the baby this year because I have my own. He's 4.5 months.
Javier says the course is teaching him a lot of skills he didn't think he would need to know.
I never thought I would see myself like right now, like father, 4 months. I thought it would be kind of easy, but at the same time it's real hard. Your sleep gets cut down, responsibilities go up. Got no money. Like you have money, but it all goes towards the baby.
Something Lott says many students don't realize until they sit down as a class and figure out the expense.
And that's an eye-opener for a lot of kids too. You know, they think that I'm going to have this baby, it's going to be no big deal. They don't realize they need to come up with about $7,000 if they don't have medical insurance.
After crunching the numbers and taking care of crying babies in the middle of the night, both sophomores Ashley and Tanisha agree they are not ready for a child of their own.
I should go to college, then grad school, then maybe be a mom.
Especially being young, you know, you still want to have fun and can't do a lot of that having a child.
A realization only to be found by experiencing a real-life scenario without the lifelong commitment.